It is the Baltimore Ravens post-game show here today on October 5th. Another Sunday, week 5 on the Flex Zone podcast. Only place giving you sports, fellas, how you want it.
When you need it.
When you need it.
And before we get into it, I think the Ravens deserve this today. And this. D, how you feeling, man? I'll start with you. D.O. Damas, Sportnet. How can I keep up with you and initial thoughts after the game?
First of all, you can always keep up with us on Dime Sporting Network via the Twitter, Dime Sporting Net, and all social media, Dime Sporting Network, including the mothership page on YouTube. Went out to York, PA yesterday. We got some content up from that today, some up tomorrow, and we surprised they lost the game, the Ravens. No, we're not surprised. No Lamar. Most of the defense done, but they threw in the towel in a sense today. They didn't really give any effort. The defense was straight booty, grade A trash. They get an F, whatever you want to call it. The offense tried at times, but they ain't have enough. Houston got the job done. They did what they supposed to do to a bad football team, and that's the Ravens are right now. They're 1-4. They're going to be 1-5 next week because the Rams are way better than Houston. No chance next week. When Lamar comes back, there's a chance. Till he's out, no chance.
Raj, how you feeling, brother? Let them know how to keep up with you and how you feeling after this demoralizing loss.
I told you last week that this season is over with. I don't care if Lamar Jackson is playing or not. He cannot save this team. This offensive line is putrid. The defensive line is putrid. They continue to keep dropping passes, tipping it up for the other people to get interceptions. They can't run the football. They can't stop other people from running the football. It's just all out. They can't do anything right. And on top of that, Harbaugh, I'm pretty sure, is at the podium right now. Not saying nothing about Zach Orr, saying nothing. Well, probably shitting on his offensive coordinator, Todd Monken, again. And I'm at the point of no return, man. Get rid of everybody at this point. Let them all go. Harbaugh can leave right now. Take Zach Orr with him. Take Todd Monken with him. Take the entire goddamn team besides Lamar Jackson and keep him on the squad. But this is done. It's over, bro. It's over, man. And I hate to say that because they quit. They didn't even show any heart today. And I hate that they didn't show any heart. I can understand if they lost, a closer game, or if they tried. They did it. They came out the gate and let them score 7 points. And I mean, after that, it was just, we can't get nothing going. So I froze up. God damn it.
I can still hear you, though. Keep going. We can still hear you.
You can still hear me? Okay,
yeah, we
great.
can still hear you.
Okay,
it's dark and black like the stadium was. Yeah. It's emptying out.
All right,
emptying out.
There we go. I'm back. But yeah, man, it's just they don't give a shit, man. They don't. And it's like they took our money this season and they don't even want to put out a good product. And it's a damn shame. I feel bad for the fans, bro. I really do. I mean, EDC, we gave you a lot of greatness over the offseason, saying that you make great moves and stuff, great draft picks. But right now, brother, it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good at all. So I'm at the point of no return. Get rid of Harbaugh. Get rid of Zach Orr. If you want to keep Todd Monken, that's cool, but you can get rid of him too for all I care.
The injuries coming into this game, we knew no Lamar Jackson. We learned during the week no Kyle Hamilton. Nnamdi Madubuike, as we expected, out for the year on IR. Ronnie Stanley getting hurt again. Roquan Smith out again. Marlon Humphrey out. Your top 6 paid players, D, most of this salary cap, not on the field. And like you said, ain't no chance with these guys because they were already playing bad. Now they're even worse.
Yeah, the injury list, the inactive list looked like a star-studded list. Ain't a good thing, man. Ain't a good thing. Kyle Hamilton got hurt in practice. What's the deal with that? Nobody knew about that till he was on the injury report. Harbaugh telling everybody, instead of him talking about these injuries, let's look at the injury report, y'all. Just look at that. That'll tell you what's up. No, we need to know what the deal is, man. There's too many people hurt. These people getting paid millions, a lot of money, unexpected injuries. Bad enough, like Byron just said, the defense is already not good with them in there. So imagine what's behind them, and you're saying what's behind them. Trash. So So it is what it is. Ronnie Stanley don't do well playing with an injury, so it's best to sit him out if he is hurt. Plain and simple. No Lamar, no chance. Plain and simple.
Raj, what about these injuries, man? I thought we switched chin guys, and then it just seems to be even worse. You see guys dropping passes, guys doing the Ray Lewis dance, guys shucking and jiving like they was at your high school reunion last night for Mervo for 20 years. I mean, what the hell are they doing, man?
Bro, I don't know. I honestly, this is worse than 2015. This is worse because even when 2015 they had heart, they tried to when they was trying to play. They don't care. They don't give a damn, bro. They don't care. And it's the body language. It's the way that they come out. It's the sets they running. The cover twos, the cover threes. They playing 10 yards off the ball. The cornerbacks are from the wide receivers. It's like, bro, they letting them get these short yard passes, and they're not trying to stop it at all. So that's just. There's no heart, bro. There's no heart. There's nothing right here that says we're trying to win this football game. I didn't see anything out there. And when you don't have that, when you don't have that dog, when you don't have that heart, and you just continue to keep making mistake after mistake after mistake, it's really demoralizing to the squad. So, like I said before, man, Harbaugh has lost his team. Honestly, he's lost the entire locker room. Nobody wants to play hard. They continue to keep making mistakes. Zach Orr's calling the wrong defensive plays out there, and it's just going to continue to keep going as long as they're on the staff. As long as Harbaugh's coaching, and as long as Zach Orr is playing, calling defensive plays. I don't even give a damn if the defense comes back. I don't care if Marlon comes back, Roquan comes back, whoever else comes back. It doesn't matter because they was playing like this when they was out there. So it's just not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better no time soon. They need a fresh start, man. They need a fresh voice. And I'm praying that they do this quickly because they kept showing Lamar Jackson on the sidelines, man. And I know he was trying to, encourage his guys. He had the little pamphlet on his arm and stuff, trying to call plays for people rush. And I get it. He's a supportive teammate. I understand that. But bro, he's still our future right now. We have to re-sign him in the offseason. We cannot afford to lose him. We cannot afford to lose him because if we lose him, it is over completely. Finished. Finito. We're going to be complete shit for the next probably decade. And I don't want that. So please, whatever you got to do, if you got to shake it up right fucking now, get rid of John Harbaugh. Get him the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I love John. I've been saying this for the last 2 years, though. It's time for him to go. It really is. This is sad. This is bad. This is bad football. This is New York Jets football. I don't like that. I don't want to see my team become that.
Yeah! D, we know how Bashadi likes to operate. He don't make drastic moves like that, but they're going into the bye. You think anything's going to happen maybe heading into the bye, especially if, like you said, what happens potentially next week with the Rams coming off a tough loss. They're going to be looking to avenge.
I'm going to tell you right now, Byron, Zach Orr is going to be the first defensive lamb to go. Defense was an F. It was terrible. They couldn't get a stop when they needed. Couldn't stop the run. Couldn't stop the pass. Had all. Byron, when you get a moment, you look up penalty yards. Because, boy, we know we had more penalty yards than the Ravens had run yards. But I almost had more than they had pass yards too, man. Because it was pathetic. Pathetic. And I was listening to Harbaugh here also while Roger was talking. He pretty much was saying, it was bad. We already know all the cliches or whatever. He was up on the podium for like 5 minutes and ran off. I mean, the fact of the matter is, man, Rogers said after the AFC Championship game a couple years back, it's time for a new voice. I tried to say, hey, let's give him a shot one more year. It was really average last year early. They got it back on track a little bit, but it's time for a new voice. It's time for a new voice. Get an offensive guy here that can play up to Lamar's strengths. The defense, the old philosophy is, you're trying to stop the run first. It's a good philosophy, but again, when you can't stop the run or the pass, it really don't matter. Don't matter what you do. And, I mean, we know they had the scrubs and the bums out there today, but like Roger said, when the stars was out there, they wasn't doing well. So they might have got beat 34-10 today instead of 44-10. That's the only difference I see in this ball game. I mean, it was laughable at times, man. How they couldn't stop CJ Stroud. They got Allen started. They made Goff look good. They didn't. Now they say Mahomes is back because he got resurrected last year. Now they're gonna say C.J. Stroud looking good. That's what they're gonna say. Matthew Stafford looked like he in his prime again. You know what I mean? We get the quarterback started. We get him started. You know, and it's pathetic. Pathetic what you've seen out there today because effort from the defense wasn't there. Harbaugh trying to say they had some effort. I didn't see much effort out there on defense. The offense had effort, but they didn't get the ball for most of the first half, and then the second half they kind of poo-pooed it away.
All right, Raj, I'll speak about the quarterback. No Lamar, Cooper rushing, 14 to 20, 179, 3 interceptions. One of the plays looked like Bateman gave up. Andrews dropping passes, and then pick him trying to throw to Derrick Henry. He was 9-5 coming in as a starter. We didn't expect much from Cooper Rush, even when he came in. Pretty much more the same today.
It was a cluster. It was crazy, man. The offensive line didn't do him any favors because they all been playing terrible. But Cooper Rush, man, I'm not even mad at him. The Derrick Henry one was stupid. The one to Rashad Bateman quit on that route. But I'm not, and of course the Andrews one, he does this with the football, so he ends up getting intercepted. I'm not mad at the brother at all. He tried. He played as well as he could in this terrible offense. It just is what it is, man. They can't do anything right. They can't get no push. And when Stanley's gone, you can see how really terrible the offensive line is. So it's just they're not going to get any better. They're not going to get any better. Falele, he has to go. Voorhees is not the answer. I'm not even sure if Linderbaum is going to get a second contract here at this point because he's, it's not his fault either, but it's just like he's not adding to, helping it. So they're just in a really, really, really bad way right now. I never expected this at all. I thought that they would get better from last year. They had a whole year to settle in and, become one as a unit. I thought Falele would get better. I thought Voorhees would, learn from his mistakes from last season and find a way to get better on his offensive line as the left guard. And it just hasn't happened. It just hasn't done it justice. So it's really, really, really disappointing to see how terrible that offensive line is, man. And how they almost got Cooper Rush killed today. They already got Lamar killed. It's just bad, man. It's bad all the way around. When you have a really bad offensive line, you can't really do anything offensively, to subsequent the heartaches of the defense. So it's just in a terrible way by.
Only 2 punts over the last 2 games. D, what do you think about the Cooper Rush into the offense? And overall the offense as a whole. You can just talk about the run game, all line, and if you want.
The only good thing about the offense today was Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers was able to get yak yards. He was able to make some stuff happen. He was the only good thing on the offense, really. They shut both Derrick Henry down. They actually had one play with Mitchell and Henry out there at the same time, funny enough. Cooper Rush was what we thought Cooper Rush would be without an offensive line. Not good. If you watch the preseason, Cooper Rush is not good in the preseason. It's not so. Wasn't that good. Time possession really killed them because the defense just couldn't get off the field. They sucked so bad that the time of possession was about 2-1. And the Ravens offense really could never get in the rhythm because it was either quickly and out, so they was never really able to establish anything on it. So it is what it is. It's going to be worse next week because the Rams are a better team than Houston. So don't be shocked 50 points is put up here at home, and it's going to be a lot more empty seats in the bank like it was.
36 minutes to 23 minutes, like D said, and 9 penalties compared to 4 for Houston for the Ravens. Raj, any bright spot from today you wanna speak about? I know we went on the defense, we went on the offense. Tyler Loop even missed a kick. Any positivity? Keaton Mitchell played a little bit, like D said, maybe.
Derrick Henry got a touchdown, and Zay Flowers had given me some points of fantasy. That's as positive as you're going to get from me, because nothing else was positive. Everything else was negative. From defense to offense to special teams to everything. It's been terrible, Byron. It really has. This is probably the worst I've ever seen this team. And I've been a fan since 2000 pretty much. I wasn't privy to the 96-97 team or the 97-98. I do remember them scoring a lot of points and having a horrible defense. But guess what? They scored a lot of points. Okay? We're not even in that position to do that. Even when Lamar comes back, we're not even in a position to do that. So this is probably the worst I've ever seen them. I've never really seen him give up on Coach Harbaugh like this before ever in life until now. So no, there is no hope. There is nobody to come and help us. There's nobody to come and save us. We're in trouble as a franchise, and I'm just praying that they make the right decision and they make it quickly and figure out how to keep Lamar. If you gotta, I don't know, take him out to steak dinners every night, or give his mother, a new house or something. I mean, whatever you have to do to keep Lamar Jackson, you have to do that, bro. This is the point of no return right now, and I'm not even being funny. I'm being serious because he is all we have. You saw it today. He is all we have, to try to win. Even with a good offensive team, that is it. That's all we got. It's just Lamar Jackson. It's the Lamar Jackson show. And without him, this team is going nowhere and nowhere fast. So whatever you got to do to keep him, man. You got to butter his biscuits. You got to give him a girl off Baltimore Street. I mean, do what you got to do, bro. You do what you got to do to keep Lamar happy and keep him in Baltimore for the long haul. Because this season is not going to get any better. But you got to listen to that man and give that man some more help.
D, most points given up through 5 games, most yards. Has it ever been this bad? I mean, you would know if anybody else knows.
Defensively, no, it's not been this bad. Not been this bad at all. Just the defense getting after. I ain't seen nothing positive on the defense. Nothing. I can't even be like, hey, they get nothing. They couldn't get a stop, but they needed one. The Texans didn't punt while their starters was in the game. Nothing. I mean, it was pathetic, man. And when your head coach at the game saying we got beaten every possible way, I didn't see that coming. What the hell? What the hell, man? You ain't see it coming. You knew your team was down with the injuries this week. That's where you're supposed to be motivating. You're supposed to be coaching. And Harbaugh used to do that at one time, but it's dried up now. They saying fire Harbaugh when the fans was leaving out today. I mean, it's time for a change, man. And it's a shame because Harbaugh seemed like a good person when he's not at Johnson in the press conference, but it's time for a change, man. Seemed like the players that gave up for the most part that's out there still, especially on defense. And we'll talk about the Rams in a moment, but the Rams are coming. They had 10 days prepared. They lost a close game against the 49ers Thursday night. And they got more weapons than Houston did. I mean, they made C.J. Stroud look great today, man. He had a career day. The Ravens, for the first time ever, losing at home to the Texans. I mean, it was a ridiculous display on defense, especially. Offense really never had a chance, and when they did try to do a little something, they ended up turning over the ball. Got the one garbage touchdown with both Derrick Henry. Luke missed the kick. I mean, nothing went right for them today. Nothing.
Raj, how you feeling heading into the Rams game? We can just go ahead and look at that as the Rams coming off a tough loss last Thursday.
I'll be there for that, and I'm not feeling good at all. I'm not feeling good at all, man. I think they're going to put up about 50 points on us, especially since this is I know they say this is the revenge tour of the Baltimore Ravens. This is the revenge tour for all the teams that played the Baltimore Ravens, for Buffalo, for the Lions, for Houston, for the Rams after what we did to them. I think, last year or 2 years ago. It's a revenge tour for all those teams that we've beaten and punished. And they're going to come and they're going to whip our ass, man. And there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing. And we're going to sit there. We're going to take it. I'll be there. I'll be eating my popcorn or eating some chicken tenders or something, fries maybe. Daddy. And I just be sitting there in sadness. And I'm not feeling it, man. I'm really not. This is the worst of the worst right now as far as being an NFL fan. Being a Baltimore Ravens fan, this is the worst of the worst. This is rock bottom. We hit it extremely hard because coming into the year we were supposed to be a Super Bowl team. We had aspects of being a Super Bowl team, but it is what it is. This is reality. Reality is we're not a good football team. We're not going to be a good football team. Even when people get healthy, we're not going to be a good football team. So it is what it is, man. Reality has set in. And yeah, I'm missing Mike McDonald too. Wolverine. I'm missing Mike McDonald too. But it just is what it is.
D, real quick for you give a Rams preview. Did Kevin Burkhardt sleep last night, D? I mean, the boy is back up again doing football. He was doing baseball till 2 a.m. I mean, what the hell is he?
I know.
An android?
He must be, man. He didn't sleep last night. He's doing it all, man. But to piggyback off of Roger's point, Byron, man, quick before we talk about what the Rams is going to do to the Ravens next week. We got sold a bill of goods in the offseason, man. It was like, this is supposed to be the best roster ever. All this money was spent on defense. I mean, it's supposed to have been a great show. I mean, where's the preseason defense? The preseason defense was great. Was great, man. Regular season defense was slam up trash, slam straight up street booty, all the above, man. It was not good. The only saving grace, I will say again, is that the division is bad outside of Pittsburgh with us right now. That's literally the only saving grace. But the Steelers is gaining games on everybody sitting at home today. They ain't had to play. They didn't gain the game on the Ravens and game a game on Cleveland. Probably about to game a game on the Bengals, or the Bengals about to play Lions and Vikings. So that's the only saving grace. That's literally the only saving grace for you to be at least in second place and maybe hanging around a wild card spot. But again, if Lamar don't play, it don't matter anyway. Don't matter anyway if you don't. So, and the way this defense is, Lamar going to put up 40 points a game, and then most games he might not be able to do that. So it is what it is at this point. But with the Rams coming in next week, the Rams have Adams, they have Nicole, they have the running back Williams, they got Blake. Bigby might actually come back next week. He might get healed and get back. Matthew Stafford might look young again and come on out. So, and the only thing is that they're traveling from west to east, but they had 10 days prepared. Their body's going to be rested up. They're going to be upset blowing the game to the 49ers. Like the sign says, Zach Orr might be coaching his last game next week. Then they might fire him after the bye, during the bye week. That's what I think is going to happen. And then they might let Harbaugh hang around through the rest of the year. I mean, Thanksgiving night is not looking good right now, people. The Bengals and the Ravens, oh boy, it ain't looking good right now Thanksgiving night. NBC probably saying, can we flex out? Can we flex out this Thanksgiving night game? Any chance we can flex. But it's sad, man. Sad the effort that was shown today, especially on the defense. I don't know again why John Harbaugh I'm sorry, I mispronounced his name. Harbaugh. He's sitting up there saying that he didn't expect his team to come out like this. Well, I mean, all week you've been trying to dodge the media anyway and try to be smart, and your team product sucked out there. So maybe you need to focus more on that instead of getting smart with the media and get your stuff together, man. Because it's old, it's done. You're done now, and it's time for you to go. Plain and simple.
Now they saying Zay Flowers walked up on Harbaugh. I didn't see this. This is just what social media is saying. I mean, so there you go there. Brother thought you don't want him. He likes to give up sometimes when things aren't going his way. He's a little diva-ish sometimes, but you know, you want to give us a pass rusher on one of those guys? You know, just saying. Anything else, Raj, before we go around the league? Because I mean, we didn't set it all, man.
I mean, I'm done shitting on this team, man. I'm done shitting on them right now. I shit on them again some more next week. I'm pretty sure I will be very disgusted after walking away from the stadium, that nice stadium that that we added to, of course. But no, brother thoughts. You cannot have Rashad Bateman, okay? Cannot have him, all right? And yes, Brian, 10 days to prepare for this Ravens team. I'm not sure what they're preparing for, but like I said, done shitting on them. Terrible. Let's go around the league.
Rams, I mean, the 49ers have a lot of injuries. They got to win over the Rams on Thursday night, guys. How'd that work out?
I mean, you got a real coach there, and Mr. Shanahan. And Mac Jones right now is playing a lot better than even Brock Purdy. They might have a quarterback controversy there. Niners get healthy. They should be good. The Rams kind of poo-pooed that game away. Fumbles, bad play calling it in by Sean McVay. Usually we don't see that. But don't worry, Sean McVay will redeem himself this time next time.
Anything on this game, Raj?
Nah, I got nothing. I mean, I'm good for the Rams. I mean, not Rams. Good for the 49ers. The Rams will take advantage of us next week when they're pissed off.
We went to London again. The Vikings are now 5-0 in London. And don't look now, D. Dylan Gabriel actually looked decent today. And oh, yeah, that Quinshawn Junkins dude from Ohio State had over 100 yards. And the Ravens got to go to Cleveland in a couple weeks next month.
I wouldn't be surprised Cleveland beat them up there this time, to be honest with you, regardless of who's in or out for the Ravens. But with that being said, Minnesota should have won this game. They've been over in that time zone for 2 weeks now. They should be used to it. They kind of struggled early, but they was able to get back and sneak out the win there over the Browns. And Cleveland got to play Pittsburgh next week. Pittsburgh coming off the bye and hosting Cleveland. I don't like the Browns' chances. Gabriel will definitely come back down to earth.
Right.
I agree with D. Pittsburgh is rested. Cleveland sucks. Dylan Gabriel's a rookie. It didn't show today, but it damn sure is going to show against Pittsburgh.
Raj, I'll go back to you. Panthers beat the Dolphins 27-24. I think, D, you said it. They're a different team at home, too. They got to win today.
Yeah, the Panthers, I'm happy for Bryce Young. He needs a win. Dolphins is terrible. We already know this. So it's not shocking at all. But good job for the Panthers. They need something, other than losing all the time.
Go ahead, D.
Yeah, early didn't look good for Carolina, but they was able to persevere. The Panthers do play better at home than they do on the road. And the Dolphins' injuries caught up with them. They wasn't able to get it done when they needed to. And got two middle to bad teams, so not surprising.
Oh, the Broncos beat the Eagles 21-17, Raj. Big time win for Denver. They now 3-2.
Yeah, they came back. They took it away from Philly. I think Philly got a little lax because they thought they had it, but nope. The Broncos came back. They showed that they're a good defensive team. Bo Nix had a comeback as well. J.K. got a touchdown, and then and Coach Sean Payton, called a good game. So yeah, they came back and they beat the champions. Shout out to the Denver Broncos. They got it done.
D?
Props to the Broncos, man. It was a big win for Denver. I think the Eagles do have some issues on offense. They're talking about Brown and Hurts is not on the same page, and I don't think they are. But Philly, they got the great news of going to Jersey and playing the New York Jets. We'll talk about the Jets in a moment. My upset pick with the Saints getting their first win today. I had that. I think the Eagles will be all right.
Cowboys beat the Jets, Raj. Like you said, you don't want to beat the Jets. 37-22. Aaron Glenn may not even make it through his first year.
Bro, he need to be fired now because he's a goof. And they keep hiring goofy people. I don't understand it. They have an actually decent team. They just hired the wrong people to coach them. And this is a continuing trend for the New York Jets as they continue to keep losing against everybody pretty much. So it doesn't surprise me at all. The Cowboys actually is a decent team. They're still bad defensively, but they're good offensively. So it doesn't shock me that they beat the Jets. But like I said before, man, Aaron Glenn, he ain't gonna make it because I just don't see him getting any better at this point. That team is terrible. They're not terrible, but he's terrible as a coach. And they're not playing very well. Let's just say that they're not playing very well. It is what it is, man. The Cowboys are good, and right now the Jets are on fire.
I think the Jets are just bad. And they're bad defensively, too. And that's the bad part for Aaron Glenn. He's supposed to be a defensive coach. Ever since he did that dance, man, it's just been downhill, haven't it? Just did that stupid dance, and it's been downhill for him since then. He thought he was going to get a win, and he still haven't got one yet. And the Cowboys, when they play bad teams, they look good. They play good teams, they look average to bad. So it's one of them ones. It is what it is. We'll see what Dallas does coming up here.
That should be a me. I'm sorry, Coach Evans. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, man.
Saints, like you said, they beat the Giants 26-14. Giants had like 4 turnovers back to back to back to back.
Yeah, without Neighbors, it's going to be hard for the Giants. And the Saints is at home. They had to get a win here at some point. Even the worst teams, even if you're bad, you get 2-3 wins a year. This is one of the wins for the Saints here. And Rattler gets his first win in his career, I do believe. And two bad teams. You win some, you lose some. You got two bad teams. One of the bad teams got to win. Saints was the one that got.
They got bags on their heads, Raj. Saints get the win, though. And this is the Ravens, by the way. Somebody had a bag on their head today.
Oh. Shit, I might have to bring it back next week for me. You know what I'm saying? Cut out the eyes and stuff. But nah, good job, Saints. You still suck, but you know the Giants suck too. So two sucky ass football teams going against each other. Somebody is not going to suck for the game. So there you go. Both teams are 1-4 like the Ravens, and they both suck.
How about this, Mark? Drop those horse emojis, D. Oh, them Colts, man. They ran over the Raiders 40-6. My goodness, boy.
Talk about getting ran on, man. The Colts just destroyed what's left of the Raiders. The Raiders are not good. They stink. Colts are rolling now. They're 4-1. Indiana, Daniel Jones getting it done. We haven't seen the Anthony Richardson sighting. He popped in the game afterwards. I tell you, it's gonna be interesting. The Colts and Jaguars right now in a good race, and the Texans now back involved in it again. Should be interesting to see how that goes. Because we thought 3 teams would come out the West, and 3 teams would come out maybe the AFC North. Right now, we can say the North is definitely not getting 3. They barely might get 2. The South will definitely look like they get 2 teams in as of right now. And the AFC West look like they'll get the Chargers and the Chiefs in. They still might get 3 because Denver is looking pretty good too.
We don't have to talk about Cardinals Titans. We know the Titans suck. Arizona just scored. Buccaneers Seahawks though should be a good game in the Great Northwest. Unfortunately, the Mariners choked last night. Hopefully the Seahawks don't choke today.
But you know both teams got their throwbacks on, so they're going old school. Creamsicle against that Lime's green. So but both teams wasn't that good. So we'll see which one can overcome their suckiness. Look like the Buccaneers are up 6 right now at the moment. But should be interesting. That's a big game there because Seattle need to keep pace with the 49ers.
You miss Mike McDonald, Raj. I know you miss him.
I wish we could. Yeah. I wish they could rewind time and just do what I asked after the AFC Championship game and just let him be the head coach, man. I wish we could go back in time and do that, but we can't. And I do miss him. And he's going to do a fantastic job with the Seahawks. But it is what it is. Buccaneers though. I think they kind of need to win this game, but we'll see.
Commanders Chargers. Commanders are down 7-0. I think Chargers just scored. I mean, we'll be live later for that, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. The Chargers, I'm pretty sure, are still pissed off from last week, so he wanted to probably take it out on the Commanders.
Good to see Jaden Daniels back, but yeah, I think it's an uphill climb today. Mike, quick Byron, before we get to some more stuff, some quick Harbaugh quotes here. He mentioned that it starts with us coaches and them 5 and sack whore. He said, you try to do the most productive things, and I do not think that's the answer right now, firing him. We got a lot of work to do. It's what we need to do. We need to stick together. When do we be saying that this time next week?
Lions, Bengals, anything on that? No?
Who gives a damn?
Okay. Tonight, Patriots, Bills.
Yeah, who cares about both of them games? The Lions are going to smack the Bengals around. The Bills will probably beat the Patriots. The Patriots might get some points up because the Bills' defense is actually not that good. This one.
Jaguars got a chance to go to 4-1. Good defense against the Tribal Chief. Like you said, D, we woke up all these quarterbacks. Mahomes may be back. We'll see. He has a real defense to face tomorrow in Jacksonville.
They does. The Jaguars. It's a big game for them. Show if they are a assassin or an errand boy. Because when you're playing the Chiefs, you got to show up. Don't be like the Ravens. When they play the Chiefs, they don't show up more times.
This is going to be a really interesting game. I do want to see how this turns out because the Jaguars, they could do themselves a real good favor by beating the Chiefs and just showing how resilient they are and how they're gonna move forward. Or this could be a more of the Chiefs coming back to form. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Worthy is that guy for real, and they continue to keep doing what they do. So it's a mixture between can the Jaguars make that next step and get right, or the Chiefs still that team that that's always going to be there and make a run as always.
All right, D. That's all we got for today. Anything you want to leave the people with? How can they keep up with you? Okay.
Well, yeah, that's it from this embarrassment of an afternoon with the Ravens. Check out Dice Money Network, of course, like we said. Top notch in high school basketball right now. We're in the preseason. Before the season, got to see some of the action from the challenge up in York, Pennsylvania yesterday. We're going to be heavy in high school football here the next week. Giving you 3 big matchups from Bedford Mill, Dunbar, and Guilford Park in Howard County. So big matchups there. You check us out on YouTube, Dice Money Network, on the Twitter, Dice Money Net, and then all the rest of social media, Dice Money Network. And I'll be somewhere next week watching the Rams put it into the Ravens and all likelihood, probably. Location to be determined.
Yeah, I got a wedding to attend next week, so it may be a late post game show. We'll figure it out. But Eric DaCosta's wife, they ran her off of X2, Raj. Any thoughts? And let people know what to do. A lot of people watching. Shout out to everybody watching, by the way.
Some gloomy days ahead of us, man. Some gloomy days. But I don't regret anything that I said today or last week. I think the season is a wrap. I could be wrong. Hopefully I am, but I'm not. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out more of our content as we continue to talk about football. Commanders post-game show is coming up after the game is over with. Hopefully the Commanders get a win. If not, and it is what it is. But, yeah, more content on the way. Monday Night Raw on Monday, along with our flagship show at 10 p.m., 10:15. And more content as usual after that. So stay tuned for more. If you just joined us, please hit the like and subscribe button. We ask you to do that. It's free. And if you want to become a member and join, you can do that as well. So there you go.
Appreciate it, Raj. Appreciate it, D. Check out D.Sportnet. And, of course, Raj on the Flex Zone with us each and every day. As he mentioned, we'll be live after the Commanders and Chargers, and we'll be live tomorrow with another episode of the Flagship Podcast and Monday Night Raw and Super Tuesday, NXT and AEW on Tuesday. So a lot of wrestling this week, and 8 a.m. Saturday in Australia. So a lot of fun coming up this week. And like I mentioned, Ravens content, post-game show some point next week, Commanders as well. So for D, Raj, everybody in the chat, thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell. Only place giving you sports and Ravens coverage how you want it.
Well, you need it.
Thank you all for watching. Ravens lose. They get dominated 44-10. Texans 2-3. Ravens fall to 1-4 for the first time since 2015, where they finished with 5 wins and 11 losses. For D, Raj, and everybody in the chat, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We gone, y'all. Have a good day.